apple.
Pinkie episode. It's trying to explode. Look at that. Look at that horse. She's like, oh god.
For some reason, I felt like she was
magic in public.
I felt like she was gonna do the carriage spell again.
What happened? Did she
killed
kill it? Stretchy.
Trying to turn that apple into an orange. Which you
Oh, Phineas.
Oh god, kill me! Kill me!
Eat it.
You know,
her Nightmare Night costume.
Yeah. I feel like she's wearing, like, remember the Cutie Mark Crusaders and their little hoods when they were wearing their outfits?
Look at them booties. I like the booties best. Damn you. Quit thinking dirty. I mean, booties is in shoes.
I wouldn't call dressmaking super awesome, amazing fun, but okay.
I mean, it's mostly just watching the person who knows what they're doing go up and down with a needle in their... They're right next to a hay barn.
This punk-ass Cloud thinks he can be on the ground and be all fog-like.
He's a rapper. Pinkie is fastest pony.
I'm riding in a cart. I love how Appleboom's
I love the view of your butt.
I love how Appleboom's pretty much just a disembodied head in that scene.
She's gonna be sold with the apples.
Those eyes, just like...
I love that face. It's a good thing that Fluttershy never does anything fun.
It's true. It's a good thing.
Just calming, quiet, and
you know,
screaming.
we didn't talk about a way to do this opening. We didn't talk about how we were gonna sing it. Just talk through it. I don't know. Maybe. Or make fart. We've already done farting, I think. Haven't we already done it?
Poo-poo-ka-choo.
Poo-poo-ka-choo? Well, anyway, it's too late now. It's too late. See what you've done? You've doomed us all.
Listen to the world's smallest violin. Can you hear it?
Feeling better, Pinkie?
Well, you can hear it about as well as I can hear me giving a fuck. Just one butterfly.
Ooh, audio glitch. I hate that.
Glitch.
Yeah, audio glitch.
Oh, thank God.
I love how
they
she
didn't give her
admits that
knees.
she's Coco Loco normally.
Yeah. She's high on chocolate, and she's all crazy with it. I'm just glad that they didn't give her knees. They're like, yeah, she has 4 feet, and she'll do stuff with those.
Monitor everything. Well, monitor every button.
Locate fun. I have located several sources of fun. Siri, decide which one is the funnest. Compared by several reviews, this one is the funnest. Nokia Lumia.
Oh well, doesn't matter. Whichever one you choose is okay with me. Me too.
I don't give.
Yes, it's
We
a
can
word.
never choose.
So did she wait this long to try again?
No, she's just been failing with the apple.
But yet changing everything else into an orange.
Yeah, apples don't like orange. You see, it's a case of apples and oranges.
Boo. Boo. You know, somebody made an actual clock from that whole thing that she's about to do.
To be fair, I think Pinkie Pie is one of the only people who could shave 20 minutes off of their time. They made a clock out of that. The little head. I don't personally like it. Because I don't like things with heads turning. Like owls. Owls are freaking out. Because they haven't!
Yes, reference to Grandma Pinkie.
Who was Grandma Pinkie? Why was she so wise? Is she still alive?
She passed on her Pinkie powers to Pinkie Pie.
Scratchy yucky?
My question is, how does she go back up that? It goes like up and down.
You question Pinkie Pie?
This is true.
She Pinkie ports.
Stop talking yourself. Starting now.
Okay, now.
And into her own reflection she stared, yearning for one whose reflection she shared, and solemnly swear not to be scared.
I wonder if you actually have to say the words.
Doubly dared.
And also, how exactly does that thing work? It seems like they do you step in, or do you come out? It's like, I've never been able to figure that out.
Well, it depends on what theory we're going with. Apparently, all of them are magical clones, which means that the stepping in process is only in the memory of the one that's coming out, which means the one who's there right now is the real
copy?
Pinkie.
Or what?
The one who's just standing there when the one comes out of the water is the real Pinkie.
But then how did they go in? Or was the one going in the one that came out?
The one that came out just thinks that she experienced that, but really that's all magical memory.
Oh, it still just makes a little sense to me.
Okay. Think if you just had the ability to make a flash clone of yourself. Like, throw it in the test tube. 3 days later, boom. But it has no memories.
Be one charming bastard, though.
Yes. But it'd be one charming bastard who goes, it lose appeal quite quickly.
Heck no, that's how you get all the ladies.
He also can't feed him, so and he poos his pants. He has no bowel control. So the easiest remedy to this situation is just give your memories. But you have to explain it to somebody how they were born. So why not just have the little extra
Give
bit
them a
where
memory
they-
of them coming out of the pool?
Yeah, where they go into the pool and they come
Okay,
out
now
the
that
other
makes
side.
more sense. I just love that.
It's in order to keep the clones from suffering the who am I really syndrome, going into existential crises and committing suicide.
That's horrible.
What? It's what clones do. It's a problem.
I'm so glad you wandered by. I know I promised not to have any fun today, but I couldn't help myself.
I had a little bit of fun. I'm sorry.
You motherfucker.
Alright, pay attention to how swag this bear is.
Look at him, eating buttered toast.
Pinkie up!
Oh yeah. I ate this a little.
Nom.
She ate the rat.
Yep. Oh, thank you for your self-sacrifice. Nom.
Pinkie has problems choosing.
Panic attack.
Which seat should I take?
No.
'Cause it's Pinkie.
Heck if I know.
She knows where the screen ends and begins.
So you see, that's how I'm able to have fun in two places at once.
I was asleep the entire time, you know.
Yeah, sure, Pinkie. Look, I was just gearing up to catch some Z's, so, Gotcha. I'll have the rest of my fun really quietly.
That sounds like a horrible position to fall asleep in.
Okay. How is Pinkie gonna be quiet? How? Oh, that's how.
F you, gravity.
You do that.
Right up the ass.
Consideration for my
Pinkie
friend.
he goes into menu, clicks the button, and goes into half speed.
Excuse me.
I love how she, like, that perfect lineup, how she hops away. It's there.
Oh yeah, it's easier to do when you.
Do they pull the walls of the barn up slow or fast?
Slow or fast?
Slow or fast?
Ice cream? What kinds did they have? Banana prickle? I didn't make it. I was on my way there and then Fluttershy. Yeah.
Fluttershy.
Offered something else fun for me.
That's how you know she's.
Little apples. How could you say no to that? That's what I'm saying. Then I would have missed the super fun thing with applesauce.
And that's why she also has to teach the clones the names.
I love the way she says applesauce. She's like, applesauce!
And it also goes along with my theory, because they don't have actual memories. They have crap copies.
Come on, would I lie to me?
They just seem to have an essence of wanting to have fun and basic speech capabilities.
Let me see, once again.
I think you mean a double-double me? What's another double-double?
See, so the original Pinkie just said that, and suddenly one popped out.
Did somebody say fun? Where?
Fun, fun. I love how she eats a mushroom, just randomly.
Swim through a ground. But the mushroom has magical fun powers.
And then she just, another one's just climbing the wall.
And so I swear not to be scared of the prospect of being doubly there. Okay.
Problem is, only the original Pinkie's getting out of this. So all of the crap clones are even crappier.
I know. Like, if anything, they should
There's
be
like
a decline.
There's two good crap clones.
Yeah, that's it. All the rest of them are significantly crappier. You know what? That would make sense.
Why actually did they stop doing those? Did they reach the limit?
They got bored.
Okay, between the bunch of us, we should have.
But see, that makes sense why there was
I
only...
love how all of them are like, "Nyeh."
There's one that's like...
But first, a pop quiz on the names I taught you. Applejack. Fluttershy.
I want to see more of her little stickers.
Excellent. Okay, let's get on with this, folks. Fan out.
I wonder why they don't show us the picture for Pinkie Pie. Does she, like, draw herself as God?
It's so indescribable because Pinkie can witness herself in the 4th dimension.
You know, the whole, them getting crappier every cloning makes sense why there was only 2 left, her and these first clone.
So it goes along with my memory theory. Because each one of them slowly unlearns
Well, there's
stuff.
one in the pool just going, ah.
This. Oh, if I push her around on this floaty thing, it'll be fun.
Look at that. Look at that concern for friends. I love the 2 bouncing heads together. They just took all the little animations they had.
Yeah,
and put them
every
together.
single animation of Pinkie. Like, you see, when you pay attention, there are a lot of them are just from other episodes and all kinds of stuff.
I love the one that just walked through the barn door. He's like, dude. She's still walking.
Dancing. Do 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 do.
Look how many fucks.
Look how many fucks I give about this barn racing.
I love how they zip around and destroy.
Zerg rush.
Quick! Fire!
Y'all come back here and clean up after yourselves.
Y'all come back never. Hide in bales of hay.
What has Sergeant done?
I love that Pinkie Pie has no problems adapting to the pronoun usage that has to go into this.
Calm down.
I quite enjoy the company of me, myself, and I. Me?
I love
Why,
how,
yes.
I love how everyone comes to complain to
Myself.
Twilight. Twilight, you fix things.
Well, it's obviously a magical problem, and there's no other magical Ponyville.
At this point, Twilight should just be mayor. Okay,
There's-
why do they have a book hidden? Why is this book hidden?
This library is filled with all the dark secrets of Equestria. You know how old this library is? Look, it's even got Princess Celestia's seal.
That's where they came from.
Princess Celestia's seal of approval?
Yes.
There's a catch. If I can't figure out which one's the
Dark and
real,
mysterious
I might
enough.
send her back by mistake. Well, we'll just have to figure out who the real one
Yeah,
is.
that makes you wonder what the spell actually does. Does it just trap people in the mirror pool?
Here know how we can tell the
I
real
don't know,
Pinkie
just
Pie from
reduces
the
them to
rest.
magic and throws it at the mirror.
Twilight, I have to talk to you. I need your help. Excuse me, whoever you are. But I'm not talking to any of you Pinkies unless you're the real Pinkie. Oh, but I am the real Pinkie. No, you're not. I'm the real Pinkie. I'm the real Pinkie.
It's going.
I'm the real Pinkie.
Yeah! Now,
I love the guy in the beard. That was just awesome.
we got to see Fancy Pants again.
What
And
is he
he's
doing
wearing
in
a bowl.
Ponyville?
He's coming to see Rarity. He had her make him pants.
Again, see, we've got some the jump rope animation was from Smile, Smile, Smile.
At least there's not a felt Pinkie in the back.
There needed to be.
There are no
a felt
words for.
Pinkie.
There are no. Of all of their eyes, there's just so much going on, and you just have to do this entire episode frame by frame.
Yeah, see, this is an episode where if you have there's the oink 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 bounce on her butt. There's just one in the background bouncing.
So let me guess. You're the real Pinkie Pie. Heck if I know.
This is pretty so sad how the real Pinkie just goes through an existential crisis.
And if I said I was the real Pinkie, you wouldn't even believe me anyway.
It's not an existential crisis. It's how do I fix this problem crisis. Existential crisis would be why do I exist?
Well, but she does wonder if she's the real Pinkie.
I bet she misses you too. Bet she'd do just about anything to
It's more of an identity crisis, if anything.
I guess, yeah, that would be an identity crisis.
Hey! Hey! What if you gave them a test? Pick something really hard for a Pinkie to do. Something not fun at all. Any Pinkie that can't
Obey the laws of physics?
So whoever wants to stay the most, that
Well,
must be the real.
All of you walk from point A to point B.
I think they would still do it.
This is great.
That's fun enough.
Be with my friends again. But what if I don't pass? Oh, what if I'm not the real Pinkie?
I guess you were. I guess you were. Stupid me, giving them ideas.
Why are you blaming me? I'm just a toadstool table.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut your stupid face, Steve.
How did the bear get in there?
Why do they have a stove?
It gets cold in the winter.
You guys, we're gonna
Till the
fix
Pinkies
it, and I
die,
know
we have to
exactly
stay here.
who's our real Pinkie Pie.
This episode is also very reminiscent of Swarm of the Century. There's Tank!
Hey, he didn't die.
Ah, I didn't notice that until now.
Really? You didn't notice Tank?
Oh, yeah.
They wanna play chase.
They want to play chase. This is fun.
I love how Winona just jumps on their heads as they jump up.
Yeah, Winona's fighting the losing battle there. I love how some of them run and some of them bounce. And some of them bounce at different heights.
Okay, I suppose you can't be comfortable staying in one place, but have a seat anyway.
Does Twilight have to kill you?
There's another one dancing in the
I'll
back.
destroy you all!
Better. Now, I suppose
I love how they're all perfectly able to figure out if other people are gonna take that seat.
I know.
Locating free space.
This one's so sad. She's just like, I've given up on life.
Have her come sit with the others.
Like, again, no one notices this. She just dumps her.
Take a test.
Nobody cares. Pinkie can deal with it.
Don't worry, it's a simple test.
If she gets angry, give her a piece of cake. Problem solved. I wish all of my relationships with people were that easy. Just like, oh, I'm sorry, I had to do that. Here's a piece of cake. We cool? We cool.
I just love that, how the test is watching paint dry.
You know, there's some interesting stuff about watching paint dry.
If you ever put the time into it, I mean, you can actually
I
notice
mean,
stuff.
watching how it goes down, some of how it drips,
Mm-hmm.
the drying process, the 12 hours.
Although some of them are just like bobbing their heads sleepily.
Must.
Oh, hey, look at the birdie.
You die! You'll speak out of 10! You'll
ADHD is not tolerated.
die!
The one who took Ritalin wins. And
To touch the ceiling.
boing.
I love how the first time I thought she missed, but then I realized it makes sense that the one who actually pays attention.
Uh-huh. Ready? Ready? Ready?
So...
Oh god.
Why?
I love how the other one's like,
Ah.
maybe that was just one of the crab copy things.
Yes! It's funny how, that explains how ponies can pick things up. They have tiny little fingers, and she just inflated some of hers.
She just popped them out.
Yeah.
She just popped him out and made it look like, you know, like when one of the guys goes and tries to blow up his middle finger to make it all dramatic.
Yeah.
Attention! I must pay.
Oh, those two are like so far apart from each other. That one looks all sad, and the other one's like angry.
You know, for a second I thought it was wrong.
You can look away now.
You know, I still feel like this test was kind of flawed. Like the real Pinkie might have just happened to get distracted.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
The lower IQ of Pinkie isn't actually new.
Yeah. It isn't a downgrade.
Nope. As long as she can break physics, it's fine. I'm glad that you didn't have an existential crisis there, because I was not ready to put up with that.
Great to have fun, but it's even greater to have great friends. And having lots of friends means that you sometimes have to make choices.
Where'd the other pony go? She die?
But that's okay, because good friends will always give you lots of opportunities to have fun.
Sploosh.
So even if you're missing out,
Why don't they just sit a rock in there?
Well, that's what the other people...
Why did Big Mac even need... Did they really pull it in on a wagon?
Yes. It's Tom.
You up for some wheelbarrow races? Or I could take every pony on a cloud ride. I could throw a pontious punch and
How do you go on a cloud ride?
Cucumber sandwiches?
Cucumber sandwiches are delicious. Especially if they're zesty. Oh god, Pinkie, no one wants to see that.
I love how she just falls asleep. Like, I don't care that they can see me. I don't care that the door's open.
I just love that they close the door.
Dave.
Justine Pulls.
Dave.
She's a nice
Dave.
person. If you
Dave.
haven't added Justine Pulls
Dave.
on Twitter, you should. She
Dave.
responds to a lot of people,
Dave.
and she's just nice.
Dave. And also his brother
Ray
Dave.
for Mar blah blah.
Dave.
Mike, there's
Also
some new
Dave.
cast members on
Dave.
here, or some new staff members on here.
Yeah,
DHX.
they needed at least 2 more people for Bon Bon voice
Hasbro.
alone.
Ah. Anywho,
They needed a new voice for Derpy too.
that's still so. I still hate the fact that they changed that, but oh well. I have the original episode.
Deal with it.
Yeah. So, by the way, if you ever want a copy of the original one, we have it. The links are, yes, I have links over there.
Want
See?
to know what else we
See?
have?
Look. What else do we have?
Want to know?
What? We have
Cookies.
Where? I want cookies.
Guess what time it is? It's Clementine.
Boo. Anywho, clementines are delicious. Bye, every pony.
Overly dramatic.